It's definitely like effective solution to like eliminate the use of beef or like decrease it as much as possible.
Touch one. You can eat one if you want to.
Not really. I mean,
Did you know that Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum want you to be forced to trade your beef and your steak for this? And scorpions and tarantulas?
I would go vegetarian, honestly, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like try bugs.
You don't want to try one in the name of climate change?
I'll take one, but I'm not gonna eat it.
Hey everyone, Will and Jess here with Rebel News. Recently, Justin Trudeau invested enormous amount of money in Aspire, basically a farming place that will produce bugs for human consumption. And the World Economic Forum is pushing the agenda that, well, we should put all of our good steak aside and instead sorely eat bugs. So right now, today, I am here in the University of Ottawa, a woke and liberal hotspot here in Ontario, to ask people if they are actually willing to trade their beef for bugs and to be compelled to eating bugs. And I have some bugs with me, so we'll be able to also make them taste it. Let's go and find out how it goes. Okay, so do you feel that climate change is an important issue nowadays that's going to affect future generations?
Yes, I do think it's really important. It's like an issue that like affects everybody and like all the living organisms, not just humans, but like other animals and plants and all that. So I think it's super important.
Yeah, for sure. Because of the the fire, like the rainforests are going to be on fire. The diseases that are like spreading, like the global pandemic, and
that's with climate change. I encourage.
Yeah.
Of course, 100%.
Yes, very important. I'm currently in a field where I'm in mechanical engineering. I actually want to go into the field of energy to try and help the whole energy crisis, burning fossil fuels, which is terrible, and maybe promote more electrical vehicles and stuff like that.
Do you think politicians should care more about climate change than what they do right now?
Absolutely.
Il y a beaucoup plus d'inondations, de cyclones, etc.
Greenpeace and the World Economic Forum, in order to fight for climate change, are encouraging right now the consumption of bugs and putting the production of beef aside. Do you think that's a suitable solution?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so instead of eating steak, you'd basically eat bugs.
Oh, eating bugs?
Yeah.
Yes, there is protein in that because like trying to like have all the food groups. So I do understand that and like trying to like replace beef with that or like just,
That would be a suitable solution.
Yeah, that would be a suitable.
So it's definitely like effective solution to like eliminate the use of beef or like decrease it as much as possible.
Suitable. I don't know if most people in the public will like the idea, but we already know in some places in the world it's already introduced into their diet and their food and stuff like that. So I definitely think it's possible.
I think that's a good solution for the future.
I do, yes.
Do you think people should be forced to eat bugs in the name of climate change?
I don't think they should be forced, but I do think it's an option and it should be available.
It should be encouraged, do you think? Yeah. Have you ever eaten bugs by yourself? Did you find that it tastes good?
The ones I had, yes.
Well, actually, we have some right here. We actually brought for you some grasshoppers, I believe. If you want to taste them. Would you be willing to trade all of your beef for this?
Maybe not all of it, but I would definitely half my beef consumption for this, yeah.
Would you be willing to eat bugs instead of that?
Yeah.
So actually, you're in luck because right now, we brought some bugs today. We brought some grasshopper that are eatable. They're salt and lemon. So would you be willing to trade this for your Big Mac that you see right here? You can touch one. You can taste one.
Sure.
Do you think that tastes better than beef? So do you feel it's a good idea that the Klaus Schwab and the people at the WEF are forcing people to eat that, or want to force people to eat that instead of having some delicious Big Macs?
I don't want that.
You don't want to say anything?
I don't want, not.
Oh, you don't want to eat them?
Yeah, not for me.
Do you think that's good?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
You can eat one if you want to.
Not really. I mean,
Did you know that Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum want you to be forced to trade your beef and your steak for this? And scorpions and tarantulas?
I would go vegetarian, honestly, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like try bugs.
So you don't want to try one in the name of climate change?
I'll take one, but
You
I'm
can
not
take one and
gonna
also
eat it.
Just say that, you know, that's a good solution. Would you be willing to trade your beef for that? Do you want to taste them?
Would I want to taste it? Like, can
Yeah.
I like feel it?
Of course, 100%.
Oh, my. Oh wow. And like you can like eat the whole.
Yeah, you can just crunch it. Yeah, it's totally eatable.
Okay, I guess I'll.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
It's actually not that bad.
So you'd be willing to trade? Would you be willing to force people to eat this instead of beef, like what the WEF is pushing right now?
I wouldn't say force, but I would definitely enforce people to do it because like it is it's like it's not even that bad. It almost like tastes like a chip. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like you need to be open with these ideas because like as you said before, it's really gonna like impact other generations. So I feel like it's important to like enforce this and like
The vaccine, you shouldn't force it, but you shouldn't force it on people.
yeah, not force it but enforce it. Exactly.
Peut en douter parce que s'il y a des personnes qui mangent des insectes, ok, mais le tout c'est culturel. Donc si j'étais dans un pays ou dans un environnement où on mange des insectes, donc j'aurais déjà mangé des insectes. Mais là, me forcer à
Would you be willing to eat bugs for climate change?
It depends on what kind of bugs. Like I never had bugs in the past.
Well, you know what? Today's your lucky day because actually we have bugs right here. If you want to try to taste them, we have some grasshoppers. If you want to see them.
Okay, think it over. I'm good.
You're not. That's not good enough. Doesn't look appealing.
No. So salt and lemon.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
it's not bad. Would you be willing to change your whole diet for that?
I don't know yet. I could try.
Yeah. And do you feel people should be forced to eat those bugs like that?
No, definitely no.
Tu peux même le manger, c'est super facile à manger. Tu fais juste le croquer comme un popcorn. Là.
Non. Moi, déjà,
T'es pas
je suis
prête?
une personne qui a un terrain allergique vraiment avancé.
Ok.
Donc, moi, je ne vais pas comme ingérer beaucoup de trucs. Mais le problème n'est pas vraiment dans les insectes, etc. etc. Non, c'est eux.
C'est les méchants producteurs d'huile puis tout ça en Alberta. Là.
C'est eux qui n'arrêtent pas de produire juste pour remplir
Puis au lieu de le faire en Alberta, on devrait juste l'envoyer en Iran, puis en Irak, puis en Arabie Saoudite, tout ça. Là, en Russie aussi, on produit des bons.
Et même aussi, ce qu'ils font aussi, c'est que ils essaient de délocaliser leurs grandes entreprises, quoi. Parce que dans ces grands pays, comme la main-d'œuvre est beaucoup plus chère. Donc maintenant, ils vont aussi polluer l'environnement des petits pays, quoi. Parce que la main-d'œuvre est beaucoup plus bonne.
So there you have it, folks. Stop producing oil in Alberta, please. Stop. Alberta, stop doing that. You're destroying the world. Manitoba, stop, please. And please give your money to Saudi Arabia, to Aramco, to people in Iran, Iraq, and Russia. That's the solution. Thank you. Thank you. So there you go, folks. It seems like most people claim that they do care about so-called climate change, but they're not willing to do what Klaus Schwab wants them to do when it comes to being forced to eat bugs and put all of their meat and their beautiful, tasty, delicious steak aside. Very interesting to see that happening here at the woke University of Ottawa. Thank you for watching. This was William Diaz here with Rebel News. Ottawa, the city where everything happens. Ottawa, the woke city here in Ontario. I am in Ottawa. I am based in Ottawa. You can be sure that throughout all summer, I will continue to put out reports. And in September, I will continue to put out reports from the nation's capital. If you want to make sure to never miss any of my videos, head on to ottawareports.com and you'll be able to see all of my content there.